பார்த்துக்கொண்டு மான்ஸ்டர் சாய் நான் தான் உங்கள் சாய்ஷ்வேஸ். இன்னைக்கு நம்ம wwe2k25 ஷோகேஸ் மோட் பார்ட் 7 போட போகிறோம். அண்ட் மறக்காம இந்த லைவ் பார்க்க போகிறீங்களா? லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள், பெல் ஐகான் ஆன் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. தொடர்ந்து போடுகிற வீடியோஸ் அண்ட் லைவ்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு வந்து கொண்டே இருக்கும். வாங்க லைவ் கொள்ள போகலாம். நான் ஆக்சுவலி இது வந்து வீடியோ எடுத்து போடலான்னு நினச்சேன், பட் லைவ் எடுத்து போகிறதுக்கு காரணம் டிஸ்கார்டில் வந்து போட்டு அது போடணும்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஜோன் அவுட் ஆகிடும் அடிக்கடி, என்ன இந்த அடிக்கடி ஜோன் அவுட் ஆகிடுறேன். அண்டு அதாவது நம்ம போனஸ் மேட்ச் அட்டாக்காக இருக்குது. ஸோ நம்ம போனஸ் மேட்ச் தான் போய் விளையாட போகிறோம். இதெல்லாம் போனஸ் மேட்ச்சு. ஸோ இது நான் ஆல்ரெடி ட்ரை பண்ணேன் சிவில் வார் கேம்ஸ். பட் கடைசியில் என்னாச்சுன்னா ஓஜி பிளட் லைன் பிக் ஓஜி பிளட் லைன் ஆப்வியஸ்லி ஏதோ சொல்லிட்டு தான் மறந்துட்டேன். ஓகே, ஆக்சுவலி நான் வீடியோ போடலாம்னு காரணம் காசு கொடுத்தாங்க.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline.
Okay, live correct live ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு. Okay.
Courtesy of Solo Sikoa, and those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this, is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants. That'll be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jay has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jay has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Sami making the climb on the top.
Ranked around into a neck breaker.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter.
Sending him all the way over to the next ring. Punching their way out of that one.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. That hit connects from Sami Zayn. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, His time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
Super kick on the money.
Jay has become relentless.
Jacobs being cut off at every pass.
Hey!
Stick right through the head. Oh, man. Bam!
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there.
thanks, Michael.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
From the middle rope. Oh, a splash.
Oh, my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
Countdown underway. The
Hey!
to no
Let
longer
him know.
even. 8 men in this move. But one seems, and it's Jey Uso.
Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa? Here's the bucket. Jacob Fatu, top rope. Splash by Jay.
Jay can seal it here.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation. Hoisted up.
Bang! Snap suplex.
Super kick.
எனக்கு மட்டும் ஸ்பெஷலா
Super kick.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he enters the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Roman, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Hey guys, this
That's live. Didn't you? What happened? What? ஐயோ லைவ்ல ஏதோ கோளாரா இல்ல
is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and the new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Nice. Hit toss.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Baku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
And with every additional hit to the head, you wonder if he should stay in this fight.
That's up to him and the referee, but I agree, this is concerning.
Sent into the corner. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently. Then a knee right to the throat. And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation.
An incredible sight to see.
Top rope.
Meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that? Picture.
Oh, no.
He is donning the crimson mask.
What a callous attack.
doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table. The entire WWE Universe is on their feet.
An absolute barn burner.
High.
Blast off.
But then to Sami Zayn.
Soaring.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
That could put Tama down for good. Big elbow drop.
Hey, Jim!
Big boots. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Tonga able to avoid impact.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Trampling the opposition.
Do it, the piece of
Uso.
Now looking at Jay.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Snapmare. Oh, just nailed in the door. And the focus of the attack continues to be the head.
It's a very effective target in the long run.
Countering that offense. Taking on even more brutal damage there. At this point.
சூப்பர் விட்டு விட்டு வருது விட்டு விட்டு வருது நான் லைவ் போட்ட மாதிரி தான்
There's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Counting down seconds as this match gets closer to being even.
Here we go.
Taking off up the cage in this War Games match.
And now the new top rope.
Now Jimmy.
Uso splash. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Mounted with punches. Ooh, to the gut, too.
Sami Zayn with a big one. No doubt.
Sami just ended this.
Ooh, devastating kick.
Uso. Jimmy
Uso splash.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Elbow drop.
Blood now coming from Sokola's head.
Club with a right foot.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Oh, what a kick.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Ooh, back elbow puts a stop to things.
From behind.
He catches Jimmy with a counter. Attacked in the midsection. He's already feeling the effects.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame. Big elbow drop.
And did you hear the impact of that? Dropping the elbow. Elbow drop.
Pearson.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Yes! Finally! Finally!
Is Zayn closing this out? Jumping DDT.
Absolutely planned.
Both wrists captured.
Will Zayn recover?
Jimmy! Jim!
Hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there. This could do it.
Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned. They could have got the Tonga.
Okay, I need to be calm. Get the 3 finishes. Stop. Okay, I need to be calm. Wait.
And look out! Here it comes! It twist.
Tama could end it there.
To the midsection.
Oh, spear.
Will Jay take advantage? Following it up with the cover.
Looking at Jacob He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. The Tonga twist. Jimmy with the cause for alarm. Beautiful transition. And now the cover. 2 count.
No.
Wow, talk about making the save.
Just miss. Boom.
Drops an elbow. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut. Swinging the elbow to help the offense. Jimmy might have just finished things.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
He has to be suffering here.
Sammy with a big boot. No, Sammy just ended this.
And we see Reigns.
The lights are out for Sakota. Beautiful.
No idea what he's planning here.
I don't think
Zayn trying to close this out. Roman wins War Games.
The new bloodline has fallen. Here are your
சூப்பரா வெறுப்பேத்துறானே. நம்ம ஈஸியில் வச்சு நட்டோம் சாமி, நான் முடியல. நார்மலில் வச்சாலும் சரி ஒட்டு சாவடிக்கிறானுங்க இவனுங்களாம். சொன்னால் புரியாது, சொய்த்தால் மறக்காது. என்ன பண்ணுறதுவா, வேறு வழி இல்லை. நெக்கிந்த போடுவேன், நெக்கிந்த போடும். நான் இன்னைக்கு முடிக்காமல் இது போகிறதில்ல. நான் இது முடிக்காமல் போகிறதில்ல. நான் எவ்வளோ நேரம் போடுவேன். நான் இது முடிச்சுட்டு இந்த முடிக்கிறேன். இந்த சிவில் கேம், இந்த சிவில் வார் கேமஸ் முடிச்சுக்கிறேன். இப்போ
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
the WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
From the top, diving headbutt.
Jay taking his offense to from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old-school Bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new Bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me,
Great journalism there, Byron.
thanks, Michael.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Oos is firing on all cylinders. Follow through with the uppercut.
Elbow drop.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Oh, what a headbutt.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much.
Will Jay end this? jarring headbutt.
Bought himself some time there.
Jay is imposing his will.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Back suplex into the neck breaker.
And now
and looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jey end this?
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Ooh.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's gotta be Tonga Loa.
we've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in war games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than war games.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Zayn's appearing unstoppable. He's got him square in his sights here.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Oh, absolutely brutal.
Oh, no, I think they may have busted him open, guys.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Jumping clothesline! What agility! Gotta be a bit tough for Jey to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen the wars that Jey has waged with his cousin Roman, with his brother Jimmy, but he needs to put that aside tonight.
And Jey has the title wins and big victories that earned him the main event moniker. But if he's the one to put away the new bloodline, he will truly be the main event of War Games.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
His stamina is getting tested here.
Attacks like that one will continue to get Jey his respect.
Boom, nice.
Hard punch. Okay, get loose. Have some fun.
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Sami Zayn, Blue Thunder Bomb.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
Punch right in the head.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Is Zayn closing this out? Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Right in the solar plexus.
Got right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
Ooh, stiff punch.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Clubbing blow to the back. Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob will take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the Tribal Chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines looking at home in the ring.
The old and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Uso, but now here's Jey Uso.
Jey nailed all of it. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Oh, what a
suplex, no!
Oh no! Sent through the table! Absolutely shattering the table!
Incredible impact! What an exploder!
Down!
A jumping headbutt. Oh, there's a headbutt.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
And James showing the wrong end to some ruthless offense there. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Kick and again to the back of the head. Headbutt. Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games cage wall.
Nasty boots by Zayn.
Zayn is wrapped up. Boom.
Got flipped upside down there.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage now?
Jay
Taking flight.
The body's limits are being reached here.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
Dropping the elbow.
He's headed to the top now.
On the top. Down.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
வெப்கேம் எடுக்கிறது தான் பெஸ்ட் நான் எடுக்கிறேன். இந்த லைவ் தான் இருக்கிறதுல என்னோட கேவலமான
This whole building is shaking.
Matches like this are what it's all about. Incoming.
Another attack to the head and looking a little dazed.
Big elbow drop. Takedown from behind.
Thomas looking to wrap this one up.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. And it's James.
Will Jay take advantage? And now the new Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, joining Bloodline War Games.
Ooh, shot kick.
He's looking poised to finish tomahawk.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds. Double axe handle.
He's going into the apron. He must certainly have a plan here. And Tommy Tonga won't be able to do that if he wants more offense like that.
Yeah, Reigns King looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now. He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
With the final entrant now.
Kick from Sami Zayn. Feeling like it's over for Sikoa.
Scrambling up the
Top rope.
And now here's Jimmy Uso. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
His body has to be racked with pain.
No way Sami recovers from that.
Jay can see it here.
Into the neck breaker. And the damage continues to get piled on by Jay.
Jay's been initiated throughout. Top rope.
Now looking at Jay. What impact.
comes. Tonga twist. Tama could end it there.
சாப்பிடா.
Shoulders down.
No!
For the win.
Hey, வாடா. வாடா டேய்.
Here we go, your favorite call. Nice takedown.
வாடா டேய்.
Saving his team from defeat. He breaks the ref's count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Climbing up the War Games cage, headed for the top. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. Oh, look out.
ஏய், சார் பாட்டிட்டு இருக்கா. சாரான எடுக்கலடா எவனாவது.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Got them right in the corner.
சாரா.
Oh, my goodness.
Meanwhile, we see Sikoa. Fights the shoulder up and one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Please. Please, முடியல. ஏய், அவனாவது வாங்கலடா.
Unleashing
Hey,
the
ready,
barrage
hold on.
on their opponent.
Winding up.
Samoan spot. This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso.
ஏய், உன்னே ரோமன்.
Into the cover.
ரோமன் சத்தியமா நீ
And kicks out before the last count.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE.
Jimmy
டேய்,
Uso looking to secure it.
ஜிம்மி.
Break up a pin attempt. And meanwhile, Sikoa.
Right across the larynx.
டேய், நீ கெஞ்சி கேட்டுக்கடா, விட்டுக்கலடா.
And into the corner he goes.
And Zayn looking a bit worse for wear after being on the receiving end of that offense. And Jimmy realizing he's not the only one in this match willing to do anything it takes. Cover for the win. Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your
Here we go. First two combatants locked in the War Games structure. The original Bloodline versus the new Bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen.
ஆனா இந்த டைம் ரோக் பிளட் லைன் நம்மளுக்கு இந்த பிளட் லைன் செட் ஆகல. ஓஜி பிளட் லைன் செட் ஆகல. நான் ரோகுக்கே சப்போர்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Boom, what impact! And now Jey is getting beaten down.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Oh, strong impact! A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Samoan drop. Jacob Fatu taking the upper hand in a big way.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Jumping clothesline! What agility! What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No. Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Oof! Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone.
Thanks.
Ah, gets cracked by the overhand.
Big forearm. Tagged with a punch.
Kick right to the body.
Uh-oh.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Sent him clear into the other ring.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table. Called himself the tribal. And it's Jay.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
And look at from big back suplex. Hurricane Rana.
Kick lands.
Nice job dodging contact there.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Oh, shoulder to the gut. Gotta be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Some close allies, but some enemies he's yet to forgive.
We've seen that he wants it one more time.
DDT!
Landed. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Old Bloodline, new Bloodline, both sides.
Measuring it up one more time.
Boom! DDT.
Jay is down and out. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Skip வருது லைவ் போதா இல்லை முடிஞ்சிருச்சா சூப்பர் லைவ் முடிந்து விட்டது இல்லை எனக்கு புரியல ஓகே லைவ் போகுது ஓகே ஓகே அங்கடா டாங்கலோவா
Things are no longer about to be even in this one. And
Both wrists captured. That was nasty. Tonga Loa put a stamp on this one.
8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
he's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy.
From way out, dragon screw.
Wicked kick to the lower back.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And Tagovailoa gets cut down there.
Jay getting the better of his opponent on that one. Oh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
He's absorbing a lot of damage here. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters. OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the...
இரு. Oh. என்னது? Let's see now how everyone feels those first drops running.
New tribal chief. And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these Warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired. This could be big.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, looking for a DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman.
He could have got by Tama Tonga. And look out. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Super.
Got all that with his face, and now Sami is bleeding good. Launch it. And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some. That's using your head. Boom! Face first into the chair. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Adding more injury to injury with that hammer.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
And now the new tribal chief, Solo Sikoa. Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
Both wrists captured and now officially in the fray. Ooh, a jumping headbutt. And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick. Jimmy saves himself. Strong right forearm.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Check your face out of that one.
Blow to the breadbasket.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Loving blow. Jacob's planning something here. Boom!
A quick reversal. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
DDT.
Both wrists captured.
Man, knee strike. Terrible position for Jimmy.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Locked up in the corner with a small left back.
Driven down snake eyes.
Flipping senton.
Super kick. Ooh.
Only seconds left before the odds are even here.
Disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
And the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games. Right senton.
That's usually right.
Coming down with a leg drop.
Then we see Tagovailoa. Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game.
Correction.
bloodline has fallen.
இவ்வளோ கிட்ட இல்ல போடா இவ்வளோ கிட்ட வந்து முடிச்சிட்டானுங்க ஃபேக்ஷன் தானே ஷோகேஸ் ரிவார்டு மை ஃபேக்ஷன் மட்டும் தானே விட்டு தொல்லுங்க ஏதோ ஒன்று பண்ணியாச்சு எவனை தான் விடுற மாதிரி இல்லை நெக்ஸ்ட் மேட்ச் போகலாம் வாங்க
Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit different.
நான் கண்டிப்பாக அது விளாட போகிறதுல கவலையே படாதீங்க நான் அடுத்து ஸ்ட்ரீம் பண்ண மாட்டேன் எனக்கு இப்போ வர கோவத்துக்கு
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout?
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
He goes for the cover.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Jumping headbutt finds the mark.
Ford seems unable to turn the momentum here.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here.
Overhand chop. And the Profits definitely have that it factor, but it didn't look like it mattered there.
Haku certainly put his best effort behind that move.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, good night. Sorry.
Corey, you've competed in these type of matches before. What's the key to victory for Haku and Tama?
It's crucial for the Islanders to win the first fall as early as possible. To do that, they've got to either isolate Ford or Dawkins and block their path to make an attack.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford, Triple Crown, Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win will be another major feather in there. Goes into the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Not even a near fall there. Axe handle.
Relentless aggression coming from Haku here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Ooh! He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Montez Ford, so elusive. Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
What can Haku be looking for?
On the top. Double axe handle. Oh, God. Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him. Are you kidding? Sends the opponent to the outside. Here we go. Watch out!
Haku looking to capitalize after the reversal.
Oh, my goodness.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Ooh, what a jumping headbutt.
Overhand chop. It's obvious Montez Ford is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
Oh, there may be no escape from this.
Up with a tongue and death grip. Oh, breaks the submission and keeps their team in the matchup. Chop. A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with this stipulation.
Yeah, Cole, the Islanders have a history of success in multi-fall matches and in high-profile situations, no less. They competed in the main event of the first Royal Rumble event in this kind of match and won it in 2 straight falls.
They also won a 2 out of 3 falls match on Saturday night's main event. Bottom line, the Islanders are more than ready for this. Hopefully, the Street Profits are quick learners.
Great sequence of offense from Haku.
And I don't see Haku relenting anytime soon. And a thunderous forearm to follow.
Oh.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as dog sitters, and they got punished for it. Then again, the corrupt president who handed out that suspension also vacated the WWE Championship for no good reason.
Yeah, Corey, there's just too many things to correct you on there. And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Yeah, Ford's having trouble fighting back. Will it be? I think so!
And he wins the fall. Oh, what a headbutt. And he's going to the top.
From the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
This match has to be close to an end.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Oh, look out!
Big impact.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice. Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku with the Tongan death grip.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
We're either gonna hit.
Second fall for the Islanders. And they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners.
The Islanders and Street Profits facing off here in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Two teams that mix high flying and hard hits with ease. This is going to be exciting.
The Islanders move at such speeds that you can't take your eyes off them for a second. The Street Profits have got to be at their best if they hope for a win tonight.
You can tell that Haku and Tama want to end the party for Dawkins and Ford. Luckily, they have the biggest party pooper in WWE in their corner in the form of the Weasel, Bobby Heenan.
So many accolades for Dawkins and Ford. Triple Crown Tag Team Champions, multiple WrestleMania wins. This win could be another major feather in their caps.
It could be, but for the Islanders, all those accolades are motivation. Haku and Tama know they're the best tag team around, so they want to... From the heavens! Big time splash!
Ford unable to fast talk his way out of that attack's path.
Yeah, and Haku had him well measured.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set should he go solo. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
Haku with a Tongan death grip. Looking to finally gain a fall via submission. He gets there in time and their team lives on.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel. Screwball into the pin.
Will this be enough? Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
The Islanders putting a beating on the Street Profits.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. To the sky! Oh my! Apron sentai!
And now thrown back into the ring.
And now the tag!
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition. But one of these teams actually has a bit of a history with the stipulation.
From the heavens. Big time splash.
Haku is picking the opposition apart.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits here. To the sky. Body on body.
Wow.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
And just being tossed away there.
Take off. We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often. The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game. Finds the roll-up. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Shoulders down.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Oh, he cuts it off. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just some... Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku with the target death grip.
Keep the team in this one. Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
Yeah, Dawkins needs to find a way to right the ship here.
Goodness, a bulldog. Great counter there.
This is it.
And he scores the early fall.
Haku with the Tongan death grip.
Saving his partner before too much damage was done.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. The party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it nearly knocked me out.
I've seen tap water knock you loopy, Saxton, but I know for a fact that the Profits have the strongest stuff in hand tonight. In fact, I've heard the Islanders plan on taking a victory swig after this match.
They can definitely handle it, Corey. Tom and Haku have very strong heads. Great sequence of offense from Haku.
Haku just smothering his opponent with offense. He got it! Tag me!
From behind, good boy. Shoulders down. Kicking out before the count.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Foot, meet face.
And Haku looking to secure victory. Second fall for the Islanders, and they beat the Profits.
Here are your winners.
கடைசி மேட்ச்னு சொல்லிடாதீங்க அப்படின்னா எண்டிங்னு போடணும்.
Ladies and
இல்லை இதான் கடைசி மேட்ச். ஸோ இதான் காண்ட்லெட் மேட்ச்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ரோமன் ரைட்ஸ் வைக்கிறதா? I understand. ராக் இருக்கோடா, ராக் வைப்போமா இல்லை ரோமன் ரைட்ஸ் வைப்போமா? என்ன சொல்கிறீங்க? இல்லைடா ஜே ஊசோ இருப்பானே. ஜே ஊசோ இல்லையா? ஜே ஊசோ இருக்கான். ராக் வைப்போமா? இல்லை மக்களே, நம்ம டீமாக இருப்போம். ரோமன் ரைட்ஸ் வைப்போம். ஏன்னா இட்ஸ் டாமினபிள் ஸ்பீஷீஸ். ஸோ இதான் இந்த எண்டிங், இந்த ஷோகேஸோட எண்டிங் ஒன்று தான். நான் அந்த திரும்பி அந்த வாரி கேம்ஸ்லாம் எடுத்து போகிறது டேரக்டாக நெக்ஸ்ட்டு மைரேஸ் தான் போவேன்.
The following match is the
போடா ஆல்ரெடி ஒர்க்கில் இருக்கேன். சும்மா வந்து ஃபாலோவிங் டூ வெங்காயம் டூ தக்காளி டூ. வா உமாதா வா வா.
History being made right here. The most prestigious family in the history of our business is at war with one of their own members, and tonight will be a battle to set order to the entire bloodline.
An uphill battle is what it will be. You have the toughest set of competitors trying to dash your dreams of being recognized as the head of the table.
And we know there was turmoil in the family coming into this match, so much so they decided a gauntlet match is the only way to set the narrative straight.
Let's call it what it is, Michael. The family wants to put this member in their plate.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Here we go.
Splash!
Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman now.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Connects on the kick.
Playing possum. Shoulders down. He cuts the pin attempt short. Elbow drop.
Great height.
Many gauntlet matches matches have happened in WWE, but with this one being all bloodline, is there anything special a combatant should consider?
Well, everyone in the family is physical, but this battle will only be won with a clear mind.
Rearing. Ooh, one step ahead there.
These two have learned each other so well. Vicious right forearm.
I know all the things I know.
Reigns turns that around.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns hits it, and Umaga's laid out.
Two. What in the world?
There is not a more terrifying sight than Umaga kicking out after you hit him with your best shot.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. He kicks out at 2. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can.
On a forearm. Power slam.
Good night.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick. Boom. Oh, what a shoulders down. There it is. Umaga has been eliminated.
Still early in the night as there are a lot of contestants yet to enter the gauntlet. Here we go with Sika entering this gauntlet match. Clothesline! Off with their head. And as cruel as this match might seem, let's not forget, this is family. And right or wrong, however a family settles their disputes needs to be respected.
Well, one can even ask if this is a fight to fix a family or a night to control an entire business.
That's hard to say, Byron, when the family business is all about fighting. Ooh.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Reigns is getting set up. And here it comes. Superman punch.
Makes the cover. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. What a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Makes a cover. Sika's time has come to an end in the gauntlet.
Here we go. This is how you do a gauntlet match. One down, more to go.
And now we've got Tonga stepping up in this gauntlet match. And that can vanquish Tonga.
Here's the pin. Oh, he just kicked out.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time.
And a stomp to the gut.
And let's not lose the reason for this match. The right, no, the other may have sole possession of the seat that stands at the head of the table.
Well, if you can survive tonight, you
He could pin his opponent right here. And he kicks out at 2.
He thought he had it. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And Tonga won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Big elbow drop.
somehow, some way.
Oh, ouch. Oh, kick connects.
Target able to avoid impact.
Well-timed counter on Tama-Tonga. Textbook jump, and he scored the pin. Tama-Tonga eliminated. Out of here.
Conservation is key here as we still have a lot of entrants still waiting.
Here's Yokozuna, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
And Corey, there's more than family pride on the line tonight. Everyone in WWE is watching, wanting to know this challenge can be conquered.
And think about the bragging rights. If you run through the gauntlet of one of the most prestigious families in all of wrestling, you will automatically be considered the toughest badass walking this earth.
What a punch!
What a shot! Oh, man!
Superman punch from Reigns.
Is it enough? 2 count. What? Oh, he kicked out.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feels.
Oh, man, he's getting hit by a brick wall.
Manages to reverse it. Big elbow drop.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
What a reversal by Reigns. Oh, shoulders down. He forces a break before the count of 2.
This isn't even close to over. Reigns hits it! Wow, Reigns nailed it!
Is it enough? The cover! There's 2. What a kick out. I don't believe it.
Getting Yokozuna down is hard enough, and keeping him down is going to be a monstrous task.
Reigns now realizing that he's facing an even tougher level of opponent than usual tonight. Oh, kick right to the back. Oh, stop.
And the forearm smash. Evasive maneuvering there.
Yokozuna encountering some serious resistance that time. Oh, clothesline. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Boom, what a punch. Caught with a lariat.
Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Superman punch. Cover. There's 2. And that's the end of his gauntlet for Yokozuna.
And we've only just begun. Buckle up. We got 5 more entries slated for action. Here's Samu, ready to shake things up in this gauntlet.
Samu yaru Rikishi apa? Apa? Ini apa?
Samu's chances are dwindling.
Into the pin attempt. 2. He kicks out somehow.
Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright. No coming back from Reigns after that.
Cover. 2. And that ends Samu's time in this gauntlet match.
Don't worry, this thing's far from over. There are still 4 other superstars waiting their turn and biding their time.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Tonga Loa.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Dropping the elbow. Roman's on a roll here.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. shoulders down.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Strikes with a kick.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Big elbow drop.
Tonga Loa in a bit of danger.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Wow, what a shot.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Reigns with a Superman punch. Is it enough? The cover. There it is. Tonga Loa is out of this match.
Out they go, but we still have 3 more superstars chomping at the bit to win this gauntlet match.
Next into the gauntlet, we've got the one and only Rocky Maivia. Rocky's on Dream Street.
And into the count. 2. And a kick out. I don't know how he did it, but he's hanging in there.
Just how much pain is he willing to endure in this match?
Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. And at this point in the gauntlet, are you gentlemen stunned by how long this combatant has been able to survive?
Look, you should never underestimate the fire of a Samoan. In any other circumstance, I wouldn't be surprised. But if you look at the caliber of relatives already eliminated, you can't help but be impressed.
And it looked like Rocky hit a bump in the road there.
Yeah, as Roman came ready to assert his dominance and is doing just that.
With the lariat.
Rocky moves out of the way.
Shoulder right to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
He's unleashes the Superman punch.
Cover. 2. Yes, Rocky Maivia has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant.
Now entering the gauntlet is Tamina, ready for action.
I'm waiting.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
As we get deeper into this war for the head of the table, the WWE Universe has gained hope. They're starting to believe a miracle is possible tonight.
The energy in the arena has shifted. Members of the Bloodline may have expected things to be over by now, but somehow one of their own has proven to be defiant in the face of all challengers.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around. Blast off! Senton from the apron! Came down like a lead balloon.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Big elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Elbow drop!
Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this.
No coming back from Reigns after that.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Gone from the gauntlet. It's Tamina.
And now here we have it, right at the final stretch of this gauntlet match.
Here we go with Rikishi next into the gauntlet.
Please. Live, please. Kata mata setirada. Kata chana. No, the net what the hell? ஓகே லைவ் இஸ் ஓவர். நம்ம லைவ் மட்டும் பார்க்கணும் வேறு எதுவும். ஓகே வா ரிக்கி சிவா லாஸ்ட் வா.
One final adversary stands in the way. The road has been tumultuous, but the finish line is in sight.
Finish the job on your fellow brethren, and there will be no question as to who sits at the head of the table.
This place is going insane! The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Things now not going well for Rikishi.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Man, suplex canceled that move.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
Solid punch. Closed fist connects.
Low to the abdomen gets them out of that. Caught with a punch.
Placed him in the corner here. Splash. Hip drop. I see that.
Got out of the way.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Dropping the elbow.
Roman.
Shot for shot.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
He even put through the ringer tonight.
Oh.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Two fighters putting their haymakers on right now.
Uh-oh. Rikishi with a bonsai drop.
Sky high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Right hand.
Will Rikishi get back up?
Spear.
Raised nailed it.
Oh, this could be over. 2 count.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible.
The winner of this match, and officially, your Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns!
The battlefield was laid out. The gauntlet was fierce. Pain will live tomorrow. Scars will remain for life. But in this family, you will rule your own kin from a seat at the head of the table.
Showcase menu. You're inching every closer to the head of the table. Victories in every showcase match, crowning your tribal chief. You got us feeling downright oozy, but there is still objectives remaining. Complete them and earn all of your unlockables. அது ஒன்றே ஒன்று, அதாவது இது மட்டும்தான். பட் இதோட ரிவார்டு என்னன்னு நம்மளுக்கு தெரியணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. ஸோ எஸ், நம்ம பிளட் லைன் டைனாஸ்டியை இத்துடன் முடித்து விட்டோம். போதும், முடியல. இந்த லைவ் ஒரு எவ்வளோ நேரம் போயிட்டுருக்கணும் சொல்லுங்க. நடுவில் வர ஸ்கிப் இருந்தது. ஓ, 1 மணி நேரம் தாண்டி போச்சா? சரி, ஓகே மக்களே, இத்துடன் இந்த லைவை முடிச்சிக்கலாம். ஏன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா போதும். இதுக்கு மேலே நான் செத்து போயிடுவேன். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் ஐ வில் டை டு மை டெத். ஸோ இதோட இந்த லைவை முடிச்சுக்கலாம். இந்த லைவை பார்த்துட்ருக்கீங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி, பார்க்க போகிறவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி. உண்மையாக சொன்னேன்னா இந்த லைவை யாரும் பார்க்கல, பட் கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் பார்ப்பீங்கன்னு நம்புகிறேன். அண்ட் இந்த லைவை பார்த்து முடிச்சிட்டிங்கன்னா மறக்காம லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள், பெல் ஐக்கான் ஆன் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. தொடர்ந்து போடிக்கிற வீடியோஸ் லைவ்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு வந்து கொண்டே இருக்கும்.